What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the second video in this little series that I'm calling That One Lick. Now, if you missed the first one, we did Paul Gilbert with just, when I hear these players, sometimes there's just these licks that jump out to you that maybe you've always wanted to learn or something like that, and the next guy I wanted to do was Slash. And if you're not a fan of Slash, you good, bro? But I would bet that you probably already know the lick I'm talking about. Get your wah pedals out. Tabs are linked down below. You can check out my free guitar course if you want to. But yo, let's just get right to the lick. So if you want to know what the tones I'm using today, I'm playing at my 1979 Les Paul KM, going into my Friedman BE50 Deluxe. I have the Friedman Gold 72 wah, the best wah ever, and that is going into my 2 Notes Torpedo Live with a 4x12 cabinet. So let's jam. So yes, it is that lick and sweet child of mine. You know, I'm not saying I know how to play it 100% perfectly correct or anything like that. This is just the way I figured it out by ear years ago. And it always sounded at least close to me. With that wah pedal, it was always kind of hard for me to pick out the individual notes, and that was before I could slow stuff down. Essentially, and part of this is also knowing how to use the wah pedal. I see a lot of people not talk about that aspect of it. You know, Slash isn't over there going like this. You know, while he's doing it, he's being very dynamic with how he's pushing down on the wah, when to really give it that wah sound and all that stuff. So, you know, it's a very tasteful use of the wah, which is the way I love to hear a guitar player use it. So basically, we're starting here on 9th fret of the G. So this is all kind of out of this E, Phrygian, harmonic minor kind of vibe going on here. Slash doing his own thing. It's like the Slash scale. So you're going to play 9 twice on the G. Now on the B string, you're going to go 7, hammer on 8, pull off 7, then you go back to that 9 on the G. So, okay, so you have that much. Maybe he's going 9 or 7, 9. I think it's 9 twice though. Okay, now you're gonna go back to 7, and then you actually jump up here to 10 on the B. So now here's the tricky part. When you play that 10, you have to start sliding up to 12. So now here you're gonna reach back. That's why you want to use your pinky here. You're gonna go 8 on the high E string, 12 on the B, 11 on the high E string with your ring finger, and then 12 on the B again. So you have this. Now this part is, to me, the trickiest section. You're gonna go 8, 11, 12, kind of this signature harmonic minor looking shape. 8, 11, 12, and when you play 12, you slide up to 14. Now you're gonna go 11, 12, 14, slide up to 15. Okay, so we have, so. With the wah pedal, you wouldn't hear all my mistakes. And so from here, it gets a little bit more interesting. It's a stationary position now. You're gonna go 12, 14, 15 on the high E string. Then I go back to 14 and I pull off the 12. So then you go to 15 on the B. So, and after that 15, you go to 14 on the high E string and then back to 15. So, okay. Then you're gonna go 12, hammer on 14, pull off to 12 on the high E string. Then you go to 15 on the B, back to 12 on the high E string, 15 bend, and you kind of let that come back down. I can't remember the exact phrasing on it, but so slow with the wah would be like this. And so on, and Slash does other cool stuff. There's actually another lick in here I'm going to do in another video that I think is another one of those, that one lick of Slash. But that's it. Now, I just want to talk about the wah here for a second, because you notice, like I said, I'm not going like this. I'm not going... I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'm being very, like I said, I view it as like wah dynamics. So, like, the wah is building. Because if you have a wah pushed all the way down, you have a very aggressive MIDI sound. I don't mean MIDI like keyboard sound, just MIDI as in like it's cutting very hard. So you can use that to your advantage and build, slowly push the wall down, or choose like different moments to do the full wah sound. Like that. Do the whirl. That right there. Now if I didn't do that, it doesn't have the same effect as, because that's me pushing my foot down. So but there's the gist of the lick. Like I said, I'm sure there's someone on here who has every little minute detail of the lick, but if you're just trying to get the idea of it, that's all I ever really cared about learning stuff from other guitar players, to be honest, is I just wanted the idea of what they were doing. So there's that one. Like I said before, tabs are linked down below in the description, and let me know who else you would like to see in this That One Lick series. So till next time, homies, I will be seeing you all on the flippity flop later. Guitar Fives out of here. Whoop!